this stuff, but just mention it anyway, just so that we're all on the same page. We're not there to condemn our people, to chastise them, or police them, right? Or make them feel worse about their condition than they already are. You know, low self-esteem means friction and trouble. We're not there to argue with them or to preach. You know, we're really there to let them know, to kind of inform them, to gather some intel, and to kind of recruit and be looking for a beachhead. So one of the first things we already kind of like broke down in the community into teams, but since we've gone out as a whole team, we're gonna utilize our 1, 2, 3, 4, but never go alone.
Never?
No.
I didn't want the wrong, I was on the wrong thing then.
Yeah. If you are forced to go in the community by yourself, you definitely, and then even if you're not forced to go by yourself, you definitely should let myself, Byron, or at least some other team member, but you should let us know specifically, by text or Zello, something that's recorded, you know what I'm saying, that person can go back. I don't have to depend on his memory or what you told him, what street you gonna be on, this, that, and the third, or what time. Oh my God, it might have been 7 o'clock. You sent that text out at that time saying the time and everything and when you expect to be finished. All this information is gonna be there. You know, so it should be a Zello or a text, not a phone call, because it's not recorded. I can't go back to that. Even if y'all call me, I might forget, like, damn, well, I see he called me, but then what time did he say he was going out there? Because in the event if something happened to you, you understand what I'm saying, we have a record and we can help you. You know, we can help you. So we out here basically kind of serve the folks. So we're going to be going more than likely door to door. So our demeanor and our mannerisms when we go door to door in our community is very important. We need to remember that the only time people are usually going door to door or for 2 or 3 instances where someone is coming to knock on a person's door unannounced. It's either it's law enforcement, a bill collector, or no disrespect, but Jehovah's Witnesses or Mormons or somebody like that come to the door. So our people usually don't get a knock on the door for a good thing. So we're already disturbing them. So we don't want to bang on the door like we the folks. You understand? You know, we're gonna knock on the door the rhythmatic way. You usually stand to the side, but stand where a person can see. When I say to the side, you ain't facing them because it's confrontation. So we stand to the side. We try to keep a pleasant little look. And when they come to the door, yeah, who is it? What? Then we always say, oh, Brother Damon from the mayor's office. You know, North Community Street Team. When you say the mayor's office, you usually get the people's attention. I don't like the damn mayor something. You know, so we knock.
First thing they say.
And then that give you a way in, you know. Because cool, brother. And then my thing is I say, I don't necessarily have to like them either, brother. You understand? Yeah, but and then that's your segue in right there. You know? So your posture and everything is important when you knock on the door. And again, like I always use that, me personally, I use the mayor's office, or you could just say North Community Street Team, if that's what you feel more comfortable, if you're going to take too much of a challenge for the mayor's office. Because I'm usually kind of versed in the mayor policies.
You know what's crazy?
Or what?
When you tell them you work for the mayor, they think be like,
you
ain't doing nothing. What you doing with the money? And
yeah, they think it's a whole bunch of money. They don't know they came into the office with a $93 million deficit. So we're supposed to share that. That's why a lot of the information that we get, that's like our job to kind of share and to kill the rumoring. You see, they share the actual facts. Like,
Rumor
not
control.
don't lie for him. You understand? Because he said, like, he really don't even want us to try to defend him.
Okay.
Like, his words was like, you don't gotta defend me, I'm good. Like, I ain't, don't think that you gonna get some brownie points me. I'm out there defending the mayor. You know what I'm saying? No. He said he's putting out his agenda. Now, whether we agree with his agenda or not, that's the only thing we can do is try to best be informed on what his agenda is and what he is doing and articulate that to those folks. Or tell them simply, listen, what is it that you're concerned about? I can get back to you on that issue. I can look into that issue for you and get back. If we don't know, but we're gonna get like the state of the city, like I got access to all that and different data and things like that. So I don't have no problem. Yes, sir, Brother Jack, I saw your hand, Harold.
You missed a call from Miss P.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay. So I'll be following up with that in a minute. All right. So here are some suggestions on some talking points. Right. The first thing we want to do is it's kind of like engage our people by asking them some questions about themselves. To kind of like break the ice. And it's like a bunch of yes or no questions. We're on a peacekeeping initiative, or we're out here, trying to help reduce the violence in the community. Have you heard about our initiative? Now, whether the person say yes or no, guess what? It's a yes or no question, but it gives you another segue in to start a discussion. If they say yes, then you go, okay, great. Then would you be willing to assist us in this? You know what I'm saying? Help us out here. How long have you lived in this community? If you recall, what are some of the issues in the community that you think? And these are like bait questions. Have you ever seen our 5-minute video? Of what we do. Can I show you our 5-minute video? You got a smartphone? Either you pull out your phone or have them pull out their phone and look at it on their phone. Like, I don't want to take too much of your time. You can like literally look at this and kind of understand what we do, And now, these are the key questions that we're going to show you to ask, because me and Byron is looking for particular data on what we're doing in these particular areas. So I'm going to be asking these questions, and Byron's going to be asking these questions as the point person, because we're still going to do the 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're kind of giving you a frame, so when you go out in the community in y'all two groups, of different information that we're looking for. So I'm going to be asking, like, the person that comes to the door, you the head of the household. So if it's a woman, I know that if I do whatever block I'm on, 15th Street and Clinton Avenue, I know that it's from 105 to 156. I got 40 houses of female-headed household. At each house, like, how many children? Do you have any children? What's their age ranges? So I know they got 5 children, ages 14 to 19. You understand, in that house. 3 boys. This is the information that the recorder is taking down real quick. So when we come back and debrief, I'm going to be gathering that information. So we'll know how to service them. It's 4 old ladies on that block. So I may decide to put in for a stipend because those children down the street is fucked up. Pardon my language, is messed up. They need some assistance. So now I put in for a stipend for these children to go rake the lawn, to go shovel snow. So we help Miss Susie, the old lady, and she don't even know. We just came down to NCST, came down there, we're going to have the children out here doing this for you. They're like, oh, baby, y'all like to know. And don't worry, we took care of them already. We gave them a little something, so you don't have to give them anything. Oh, baby, y'all, thanks so much. This is how you start tying the community to little things like this.
So we can have a couple of the fellas, like, just say to keep them off the corner.
Yeah, that's who the people we're going to be targeting. It don't have to be the children. I'm just giving an example. So it can be whoever we're targeting for that particular area. It's what you come to suggest. Like, bro, these other guys, he kind of messed up, trying to keep them off the corner. I'm going to put in for a stipend for them, and we try to do this. And, we'll make it happen. So these are the things we're going to be asking. Our people you know, we have to be fluid too, because some things change, you know, so we wanna ask how long have they been in that particular community? You know, again, like I'm asking if they're the head of the household, what are the needs, to be done to add value or to make the community more safe or to make you feel more safer? Another one of the questions, uh, would you be willing to, you know, assist us if, or be interested in hearing more about this initiative to help the community? Can I come back and visit you? You know, we'll just put a little check by that name. So we'll have that name on our paperwork part before walking around here. So we're gonna be utilizing our community walk papers, you know, and the recorder will be recording all this information. We already know our location. So if I'm on 15th Street, Clinton Avenue, from where I start at, 96, then I just put a dash to where I finish at. So I know I walk from 96 to 205, you know what I'm saying? And then on the other sheet of paper, that the person that's the recorder, they taking the name, the house number,
For the every address,
yeah,
stop that.
phone number of a person provided, you know, because I'm talking. The recorder is standing right next to me, just, you ain't gotta say nothing, all you doing is writing. Like, would it be okay if we got your number to follow up with you? Nah, you know, I don't do that. Okay, cool, 'cause we already know where you live at, so, you know what I'm saying? Or at least, are you the head of the household here? You know, if a male or female, you put Emma, what's the name? Emma F, you know, children, the number of children, and the age range. This is, you know, information, intel, then we can gather it all up. That's where we go. We got old folks, we know we may come with a basket of fruit or something like that for them. May go because we getting different things. And if there's a certain amount of children, we just hooked up with this agency where we'll probably be able to provide food for them, you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis, like all year round. Because all we got to do is show that we have this amount of folks, and even the adults can eat too, because we hooking that up now. So,
You had copies of them, or?
oh, this here?
Yeah. On the back sheet.
On the other sheet, no, I'm gonna make a copy, right? I literally just sat down and wrote that.
Oh, wow.
So this, everybody that's, the recorder is gonna get one, but I'll make a bunch of copies of it, so y'all will have it at all times with y'all. Would you be interested in hearing more? Would you willing to support this type of thing? Okay, rejections and rebuttals. So this is what you was talking about. It's guaranteed that you will receive some type of rejection or rebuttal while doing this. And it's okay. You know, as a society, we, like, anybody know anything about sales, and everybody's conditioned to say no. Because, like, it's crazy. Statistically, you're more likely to get scammed in 2018 than people were more likely to get scammed years ago. You understand? Now you would think we're more sophisticated than anybody was years ago, so we hip to the scam. It's just the opposite. So understand the defense that our people have is legitimate. So don't let that defense make you discouraged or anything like that. People usually say no. You know, you may have to start off by asking questions like, how's your day? And their response is no. We already trained to say no. You know what I'm saying? Our goal is to get past the no, and if we aren't able to get past it, figure out why is there a no and be able to respond to their rebuttal and win them over. Okay? I'm not interested. You know? Well, let me ask you this question. You know? What do you think needs to be done to add value or to make the community more safe and make you feel better? You know? Wait for a response. Would you like to help us clean up the streets out here and provide a better future for our children? We're going like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to provide a better future for my children. So this is why we asking the initial yes or no questions, and then you can get into those type of questions. And we're going to write down some of these questions so we can kind of like have them in front of us and kind of remember them when we go out. Would you be interested in a food program? You know what I'm saying? If we can deliver you fresh produce and everything else, okay? I'm good. That's one of the favors. I'm good. Yeah, I know you good, you know, but our neighbors are in bad shape and we need to help the community out to get everybody good, like you. You understand? Cause I ask people, I can't wait till I walk up to a person, they say, I say, hey brother, you working? Oh yeah, I got a job, I'm good. Great, are they hiring? Where you working? You understand what I'm saying? Cause now that's a plug. They may be, they ain't hiring? Oh, how you get that job there, man? Where you working? How you get that job? Oh yeah, wow, okay, that's cool. That's my plug. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to call on you, man. You understand what I'm saying? People that make them kind of feel, so you flipping that negative into a positive. You know? The did you know? Did you know? And give somebody some factual, I'm good. Oh man, that's cool. I'm glad you're good. But did you know? You understand? That our shootings have been up in this area? Did you know they've been doing a lot of break-ins in this area? Yeah, man, these jokers out here wilding. Shit crazy out here. Wow, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, I seen a couple of children was running around, you know. Do you think that, you know, they're safe with that going on in your community or in your area? Now you flipping it on them. So this is just all, you know, different ways to change the questions and the negative aspect of it. So it's things that we're in the going out, and I'll go into this at another time, but it's basically we're collecting information, we're gonna be providing information, and with that intelligence, it's gonna help us with our recruiting and then help us with our infrastructure in the community and everything. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. I think I kind of got through that pretty quick. Any comments, questions, or concerns on that? I know I went through a whole lot of different questions, like I said. I'll put them up here on the board. But this is just some of the taxes. And again, I'm gonna lead the charge with it. So I'm gonna have, and then every day this week, we're gonna have somebody else do it. Like, every person will get a chance, because my thing is for us to go out and four-man team. One person be in the car, one person be on the foot security, one person be the recorder, and one person do the talking. You know, and as that person do that, then moving, shifting everybody up. The person that was the recorder, because he kind of heard more, they become the engager now. The recorder, the person that was the engager, will go to security position. And the next guy that was security will be there standing listening to the other guy, becoming a recorder and taking that. And so by recording, you already kind of know, because you're writing it down, what to be asking. You write down the information, then the next person get it, and I wanted the other folks like Derek and them to be able to film us, so when we debrief, you know, we'll come back and debrief. But I didn't want like the film, like I got that light and everything, I'll take the light off, because we gotta do it on the deal. People, they got the damn light on, you can't video me for or whatever. But we just do it on the DL, so I won't put my flash on. I'll have Derek put the flash on and record it. You can just, you know, be standing there helping out with the security. And now, with the security, what the foot security and the car security is doing. The foot security is making sure those that are on foot with them are secure. You understand? There's a dog there, they watching, you know, looking around and observing. The car security is making sure that the area is secure, but also you're the eyes and the ears of what's going on. So we may be engaging at the house, but you just seeing like 5 guys go up in this building, you know? Now we may want to go and engage them first, so we want to skip the next 3 houses and go right to where them 5 guys and see if we can catch it real quick. Well, can we talk to y'all real quick? I want to blow y'all spot up. You know, y'all might blow a little bit. No, that's that good. All right, you know, I'm gonna make it quick. You know what I'm saying? And we out of there. You understand? So that's what we're doing on the security level as well. So we're watching and kind of like assisting everyone with that. So it sound doable?
Yeah,
Sound doable?
it's a good technique.
So the work that we was talking about before, when the two like me and you, that's no longer going.
No, we're gonna still do that. This is just because we got the week out.
Oh, okay.
We got the week. So technically, me and you got tomorrow to go. You understand? So we can do this, and then we still can go out tomorrow. You understand? And follow up. So we can do a lot of the follow ups. And do our little hour out there. Boom, 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 boom. Just follow. Oh, they out here early. You know what I'm saying? Hit it and quit it. Or we can go before they go out. Because tomorrow I'm gonna keep everything kind of late. I don't want people to have to, you know, hold their mornings up, you able to relax or whatever. So basically like 12:45, let's meet here, and it ain't gonna be no long briefing. You know, I'm just probably gonna brief the folks that didn't get what we got today. Really, they can probably look at it. I can send it to them and they can watch it and they'll get it like that. And any questions, we'll meet here, go right in the field tomorrow, like 1 o'clock. Be out, stay out there for about an hour, depending on the weather. You know, engage a couple of folks, then come right back to where we left off. And we left off at this house, we go to the next house, do it again, next person, next day, and they just keep on rotating. And then from there, with that intel, hopefully within this week, we done did most of this that we was looking for. We done got some of that information, or at least began to get it. So now, all we doing is follow up with them two-man crews. We just doing the follow up. Oh yeah, so we can probably get a nice list and be like, let's follow up with her. Or if not, now we got our little rhythm of how to go about it door to door, or just if we see folks on the corner. And then we know what we're actually looking for. I like to, I'm more a visual person and like show when I explain things. So I like people to see me doing what I'm asking somebody else to do. So they won't feel as though, yeah, you telling me to do this, but you ain't out here doing it. You know, so I always like, all right, let me show you how to do this. And then see you do it. Say, I corrected that. Oh, Brother Damon, you need to probably adjust this and do it this way and blah, blah, blah. So, that's about it. I think we can,
You know, the Jamar thing is tomorrow.
Yeah, I was just telling them that me and you probably gonna be at the funeral tomorrow, so we're gonna figure that out. I got the times and everything. I just gotta boot it back up in my mind because I'm actually up there. I'm supposed to talk tomorrow too, because they was saying that you know they're having like they're not having a janaza, but that was because of I forget her name. I just was looking at her on Facebook too. His little light skinned cousin.
Vicky.
Vicky, yeah. I'm about to say, I would always see her all the time when we used to be rolling. Back then, yeah, Vicky, your crazy butt. So she, you know, she wanted, and they just flew somewhere. Zamika just flew.
Oh, yeah?
Somewhere. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm assuming it's still tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick to that, and I'll be prepared. I have my little clothes on so I can shoot there, too. You know, be ready for that. But other than that, we can probably turn off the camera, be good.